Hola mi amor, so today I'm back with a organizing cooking seasoning video, and I just want to show you guys my seasoning cabinet. I love my seasonings, I love my flavor was the word I was actually looking for, but it just became too overwhelming, so I'm just going to show you guys how I organize it. I am starting right now with just decluttering everything, so I'm taking out all of my seasonings and I'm going to put them all in one big pile and then organize them by brand, because that's the original way that I started. But I am very grateful I was able to, that I can have all these different seasonings, but at the same time, like, it became overwhelming. So I am going ahead and just start pulling everything out. I love that popcorn seasoning, by the way. And I have some duplicate seasonings in there that I will be showing you guys that I kind of just pour into the other one. I'm trying to think of the word right now. Oh, yes. And I make homemade beef jerky, which you guys have seen my other video. And I still have that one because they came with 2 packets and that one sucked. It was really bad, so I still have it. I actually might use it just for like a meat marinade. But that's why I make my own homemade beef jerky seasonings. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. Anyway. Again, just pulling everything out. Here's everything all laid out. Like I said, I have all of my different flavors for different meats. I have my seafood stuff. I have my Costco stuff that I got. That is the best seasoning I got from Costco for salmon. That complete seasoning I just showed you guys is on my potato shrimp recipe. So now I'm just taking my cleansers and I'm cleaning out everything, wiping down everything so I can make sure that everything is nice and fresh and clean, ready for those seasonings to go back in and look very yummy. Consolidating was the word I was looking for. I'm going to consolidate a lot of my seasonings and I'll show you guys a few of them. God. You guys, are you serious? So gross.
These are ridiculous.
And I forget about these. A lot of these seasonings have really good recipes in the back. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share these with you guys too. I haven't tried them, so I think I'm going to try them. I'm more of like my own, because I love cooking. Like, I love making things from scratch and doing all that stuff. So I hardly ever follow recipes. I mean, I'm not going to front. Like, I do get ideas from recipes and from Google. But at the same time, I add my own stuff. I just, change a bunch of things up. So sometimes I think it would be healthy for me to follow a recipe. And then doctor it up the way I want to. Oh, yeah, and the sazon is one of my favorites. Look how gross that is, you guys. I've had that from freaking 2013. It was a Filipino seasoning. I made like adobe or something. It was really good. But anyway, yeah. And some of these were so old, I can't understand how I even allowed myself to let it get this bad. You know what I mean? How do I, as a professional cooker, let my seasonings go like that? I don't understand how I did it. But it's okay, I guess. Life happens. Maybe that's why. And so like I said, here I am. I'm just checking all the dates, seeing what I have duplicates of, getting rid of what I need to get rid of. And I am truly embarrassed, you guys, seriously. I've had some old stuff, and I don't know. I know a lot of them, you see, the ginger and the, what was the other one? I had a couple of, oh my gosh. Anyway, there's a lot of seasons in there, especially the small ones that I purchase and reduplicate because of Thanksgiving and Christmas and holidays. So, yeah, that's part of the reason why, just to give myself a little bit of an excuse. And some of them are caked in there, so I'm thinking, is it a good thing because I don't have that extra chemical that prevents caking, or if it's from the heat, because some of the ones that were cakey were not expired at all. But I can hit them, move it, and then as long as it's not expired, then I'll keep it. And so like I said, yeah, I was just organizing my McCormick's, just separating everything basically from brand to brand, and then from the ones that are not the same brands, I am putting them in their own little place. And as you guys can also see coming up, I got super confused. I think I switched out my seasoning cabinet organization like 3 or 4 different times. I showed you guys a couple of times, but yeah, it was a task. So yeah, I missed that. Sorry, my Pampered Chef. I love my Pampered Chef seasoning, and then that was a really also good seafood seasoning I showed you. Those are just my packets that I've had or have, because I definitely am not going to keep old packets, especially when they're like that I use for either marinades or just directly on there. I know a lot of these are made for marinades, but I use a lot of them just for like bases of like seasoning. And here I am going ahead and consolidating. This liquid smoke is amazing. If you have to barbecue inside your home, this will give it, and a little goes a really, really long way. So keep that in mind. Just like a half of that little cup or the top with some water for like a good pound or more of meat, and you would definitely get that inside barbecue flavor. Just trying to gather everything, mi amors. And honestly, like separating them like this and putting them in different categories is a lot easier than when you actually try to start organizing everything based like when everything's out. I mean, I'm sure you guys can like feel me out there, right? Like you want to get everything together and then place it. So now I am about ready to start figuring out and organizing where I want to put everything. Again, amores, remember, keep in mind, I literally changed my mind, and I thought that was going to be a good, like, way to go. I mean, it looks good, right? But yeah, no, it wasn't working for Mama Licious. So let's start over and try again. Oh, my menudo mix, yes. Comment below if you love your menudo. Or if you even know what menudo is, so that I can help you guys out. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for our family. So like I said, I'm just taking everything out. I'm just going to re-put everything like how I literally edited out so much stuff because I redid this multiple times. But this was what I ended up doing. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. And God bless you all. Please subscribe. Gracias, mi amores.
Alright guys, here's the finished product.
Enjoy.
I had to stop because I was super confused on where I wanted things. I know like I showed different seasonings in different places, but this is what worked out the best. And I have these back there. And I probably should put my pepper like more accessible for the family, I'm thinking. Because we're not going to want to move things around. See, I keep changing my mind. But yeah, I'm going to put this pepper here just because it's used more often. And I have husband and kids that are lazy. So yeah, I have my Walmart brands, my 5th season, my McCormick's. I love to cook. I love my seasonings, if you guys can't tell. I got rid of a lot of stuff, old stuff, and then stuff that was just like kind of cakey. I mean, I did keep some because like I can hit it and stuff, and I know like, I don't know why it gets cakey, but it's still good. So anyway, I hope this brought a little bit of motivation, and those. And I put all the packets in a big Ziploc bag, and I actually put it in that area because it just wasn't going to look good. And here is all the things I got rid of. It pains my soul, but it had to be done. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope everyone's having a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.